Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Finished off the break.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
From outside the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Fall. Out to the right wing. No good with the triple. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Hayes with a screen. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
I just love the ball movement.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the pick. Can they get it? And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Out to the wing. To the middle. From 7 feet away. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pulls up. A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jacks up a three. It doesn't go for him.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
A deep three. The shot no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The three. Gets the three to fall. Give him 8 points now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
From deep. They grab their own miss. Fall. They can't stop the run with that one. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Vasenkov. And Ward pulls it down. Vezenkov's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Ward. Now here's Hayes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a missed layup. Here's Herrera. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Fournier hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Herrera. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Fournier for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
Three-pointer, no good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The baseline J is on the way. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Herrera. To the wing, right side. Here's Hummus. And it's off from three-point range. And they're on the run. Here's Fournier. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
In the fast break situation, if Fournier sees an opportunity for an easy score, he's all in.
Fires for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's Evans. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
First personal foul, first team foul.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. Pass to Herrera. And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Hummus. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. Pass to Herrera.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Hamas. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He buries it from 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The shot by Dorsey, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. 10 points for him.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Fournier. 32 seconds left in the first half. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
19 seconds left to play in the half. And Hamas gets it to go.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To end the run, Peter's shot is good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Papanikolaou. Takes the 3. And Ward pulls it down.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Let's go with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Zinkow's gone 1 for 4 from the field. To the wing on the left. Second chance effort. They set a pick to the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zinkov's gotten his second bucket. Hayes with a screen. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Pass to Ward. From downtown, it's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
And that one's good for Zinkov.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
From deep, it's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the drive. Yep, that one's good. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Hayes with a screen. And that time also a missed shot. Here's Papanikolaou. He's defended by Hayes. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. It's hauled in by Fall. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Ward. Hayes inside. Oh, misses the dunk. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Fall. And Ward pulls it down. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Hayes. A rebound by Vezenkov. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. They shoot again. And he lays it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Hayes. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. They still need this. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
They set the pick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Tries again. It's tipped. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Pass to Ward. It's tipped. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Dorsey. He drops it from range. Dorsey's got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Here's Hamas to the inside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. Down low. Pass to Evans. Going inside. And he banks in the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Hamas gets it to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Thursday, and then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Evans. Can't hit from in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here he goes. Comes up empty down low. No good with a layup. Here's the break. Puts it up. It's deflected. They recover it. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Here's Hamas. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Here's Fournier. Good work there as it goes.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Pass to Herrera. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in and is blocked. In transition, here they come. Here's Peters. Now Fournier. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And really, come on now, that kind of drive is what you love about Fournier. No fear at all in terms of taking matters into his own hands.
Can't hit that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Evans. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Fournier. It's rebounded by Herrera. Here's Hamas. Pass to Herrera. From the arc. Doesn't go that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen. Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
1:06 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hamas. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's Dorsey to the paint. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Out left to the wing. Hamas. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Dorsey, and so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Dorsey at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Here's Vasenkov. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. Shooting for the
He hits the
away
first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
team, Zenko. At the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 6. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Cannon. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. They swipe it. In the corner, Cannon with it. A three ball. Connects from three-point range.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
To the right side. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ward. The three. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the lane. He has 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Cannon. Shot to stop the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
From outside, off the mark. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Comes up empty down low.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Count it.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Watsura. Releases. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And down it goes, jamming that one home. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's the three-point bomb. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. No one near him. And that one drops.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the wing on the left. The three ball. They grab their own miss. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Hayes up top. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Here's Ward. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ward's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Teodosic. On Tuesday and then on Friday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Good on both. And the home team has possession. Here's Herrera. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kalinic drills it from outside.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
There's a good screen. To the middle. Pass to Herrera. Low. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Nedovic. No scoring in this one. Kalinic. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A nice shot by Hummus.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Teodosic. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And he drives in. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Pass to Herrera. To the paint. The 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Goes to the away team.
Here's Nedovic. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
2 minutes.
Kalinic. From 13 feet, it goes down. 8 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shoots. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. 1:33 left in the first half. Pass to Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. Here's Bowling Boy. Not going to go that time.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Herrera. Drains the three-pointer. Herrera's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And a missed layup. Here's Thomas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Teodosic. Stripped it away. To the left side wing. Low. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Beyond the arc. Here's Thomas. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the visiting team.
What did y'all do?
That is more than enough.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cannon looking over the floor. Hands it from downtown. Cannon's got 9.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Takes the 3. The shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last throw.
That one goes. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
They set the pick. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Ward, good. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Drives to the hoop. They set the pick. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Over to the left wing. A floater. Can't get the layup.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Cannon. Picks up a three.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's off from three-point range. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Here's Watera. Traps in the tray. Watera's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
There's the pick. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That three off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
That one's off, still out of sync.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Ward. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. No good. Shot missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Cannon. 11 points in the game. To the right side. Money from the wing. Cannon's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Hayes. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Low. Nailed from three-point land.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Bowling Boy. And the layup falls.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Takes it inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's the screen. Dos Santos. Five to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
See the pass to Herrera. Over to the wing. From past the arc. They get it back. Can't cash in from close range. Shoots the three. That one no good. There's the pick. Low. Buries the long-range jumper.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Kalinic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
At the line for one, Low.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. There's Cannon with the three. He can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
2 minutes.
To halt the run. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Herrera. There's a screen. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Cannon from long range. Not going to go that time. Here's Hamas. No good with the wing jumper.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
They get it back. This one for three. And no good that time. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cannon. Kept alive. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Fires the three. Cannon with the rebound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they start
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Knocks down the triple.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Here's Papa Nicolau. Tries it from the top of the key, and he can't get that one. And there's a 3-second violation. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Nails it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Home team foul. Papani Nicolau. First personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. 4-3. To the right side. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's the fast break. They set the screen. On target from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Vizenkov. There's the triple. With the tip. It's good on the putback. He's got 5.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's the break. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Fall.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
In transition, here they come. There's a screen. Here's the 3. That shot is off. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. That shot off. And they're pushing it up for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Lets it go from deep. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Got a piece of it. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pure from 3-point range.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
there's a pick. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the middle. To halt the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the inside. 3 seconds left. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On Tuesday and then on Thursday, so it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Evans. That three's off the mark. To the left wing. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here's Dorsey. The three is up. No good on the shot. And he buries his first look. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Peters. Fournier for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Dorsey. No good on the 3. Here's Nedovic. And he drives in. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Out to the right wing. High arcing shot. To the paint. Second chance shot. The shot by Evans, no good. Driving inside. This one for 3. First shot won't go. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
There's the drive, and the bucket is good.
And give credit to coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Fournier for 3. Buries it from 3. Fournier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Nedovic. No points so far. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Peters, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Sinks the tray.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Nedovic. Fournier covering. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Driving in. And a nice finish on the layup. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Launches it from deep. And no good. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Full team foul. Evans. First personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Evans. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first... And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team. So, thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The three-pointer off the mark. And they're on the break. Out to the right wing. Counted from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Papanikolaou. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Vasenkov. Here's Papanikolaou. They set the pick. Pass to Vasenkov. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vesenkov's got his second basket of the night. From outside, off the mark. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. They grab their own miss.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. Down by 12.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
It's stolen away. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Lots of room. Count that one.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
From deep three-point range. No good there. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
1:25 left in the third. Six to shoot. Takes it inside. The rebound by Vesenkov. Vesenkov's got 4 rebounds in the game. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Fall. Picked his pocket. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
They swipe it. Over to the left wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Offensive rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Launches it. Down low. Here's Nedovic. From deep. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fournier covering. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Here's Nedovic. Five to shoot. It's picked off. Here's Peters. And a miss there on the triple.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Fournier covering. Hits the three-pointer.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
It's stolen. Here's Peters. Fires from way outside. The shot won't fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Off the mark there with a three. And here's the fast break. Fournier for three. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
He got a piece of it. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They get it again. Here's Peters. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
To the wing, right side. Over to the wing. Back to Fournier. Here's Peters. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. Banked it in off the glass.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And there's the screen. And they recover it. Here's Peters. And finally, they hit one.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Releases. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Evans. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Fournier. From downtown. Connects from downtown.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Picked it out of midair. Here we go. Let's go with a three. Second shot opportunity. Here's Dorsey. Here's Peters. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Evans. The three is up. It's going to go the other way.
The ball goes to the away team.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Here's Nedovic. Tipped. And here they come. Here's Dorsey. Here's Evans. Pass to Fournier. Here's Evans. Shot clock at 6. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. From deep three-point land. Puts up a 3. Off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the pick. To come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Watsara. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for two.
That free throw, no good.
77.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Ward. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
They set the screen. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hayes. Fall with the rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Come get it, come get it.
To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And there's the drive. To the middle. Here's Ward. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
That one falls.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to Watera. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team.
And he makes the first.
Hayes at the line for 2.
Hayes hits them both. .156 left here in the first quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Watera to the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Watera. They set the pick. Six on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Vezenkov to the left wing. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. The tray. Rebounded by Ward.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Watera. Another shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Launches it. And it's Vezenkov missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
At the line for the away team. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Knocks down the three ball.
Yes, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Now Dorsey. From deep three-point land. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Herrera. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Takes a three. And the three ball is good. Dorsey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Evans kicks to Fournier. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Hummus. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Evans. He has yet to score. There's the drive. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Low, covered by Evans.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Herrera. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. Snatched away.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Low, covered by Evans. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Three-pointer. On Thursday, then on Wednesday.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Dorsey. Sweet little floater. Dorsey's got 5 now.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's the screen. Low. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Herrera. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dorsey. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fournier passes to Dorsey. There's the pick. Fires for three. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Dorsey's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Low. No good on the 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
With the drive, banked in off the glass. .36 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. All alone. Not enough on that one as it misses. Low. And he nails the jumper. Here's Peters. Still without a basket. The 3. The shot missing. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to this early season.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're still a team that could be dangerous, but they're having trouble playing at their best every night. That's a lack of focus.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the visiting team. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the home team has possession, trailing by 13. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Drops in the layup for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. There's a good screen. A three-pointer is right on target. Vezenkov's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
From deep, bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Papanikolaou. They get it again. Pass to Vezenkov. Fires away from way outside.
Home team foul. 0. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Oh, wow. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Start it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd.
Away team foul. Please. First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Number 77.
Both good from the line that time. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Ward.
Oh.
You got to be kidding.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Fall. Inside. Rebounded by Ward. Ward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Watsara, the pass to Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul, third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Good on the 2nd free throw. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Down low. Here's Papanikolaou. He doesn't hit that one. Driving inside.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
1:10 left in the 3rd. Here's Vizenkov. And nothing is falling for him right now. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
They set the pick. No one covering. 17 points in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Finishes in style with the double clutch jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. There's the steal. Out to the right wing. For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Vizenkov's got 8 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the 1st, 2 in the 2nd.
Offensive rebound. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Papanikolaou. And the three off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Here's Dorsey. Off target with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Fires the three. Clock at 6. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. One-on-one fast break. Low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Peters. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Herrera. Here's Hamas. He's guarded by Fournier. Off with the layup. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Peters. Can't get it to fall. Here's Hamas. Misses from short range. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Low. Misses the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. Off target from outside. And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Low. No good with the triple.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
There's the screen. Dorsey dishes to Fournier. And Dorsey kicks to Evans. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Low. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here they come. Here's Peters. Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Hummus. Lets it go with the three. That shot missing. And they're moving it up. Fournier for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Herrera. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Peters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Deflects the pass. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Dorsey. The three-pointer, no good. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way...
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets the three fly. It's Hayes with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. And they're pushing it up. Pull-up jumper, and he hits the jump shot. First quarter, just over a minute played. Out left to the wing. Ward's shot is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. And there's the drive. It's tipped. And the three off target. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the right side. The three. Can't get it to drop.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Away team ball.
.151 left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. 1:19 left to play in the first. There's a screen. The three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
He's defended by Hayes. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Ward. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. No good on the three. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Fires for three. No luck on that one. Right wing. Here's the lob. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's the pick. Sinks it from distance.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8 points now. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Ward. Unloads from 13. That one no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Five on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, Kalinic.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Hamas. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Nedovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Out to the right wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Puts up a three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
No good on the triple. Pass to Herrera. Stolen. Here we go, all alone from behind the arc. Unable to get that one. Launches a three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Nedovic. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Herrera. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now. Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Nedovic. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
Substitution on the court.
They set a pick. Top of the key. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Out to the wing, lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. Inside, here's Ward, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Puts up a deep three. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
To the wing, right side. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the left wing. Six to shoot. Beyond the arc. And Ward pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They get it back. Another shot. The shot's good. Ward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Can't connect from long distance.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the third. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. The three is up. He drops it from range. He has 7. A minute 39 left in the third. He's off on the layup. To the right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for him.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. 59 seconds left in the third. There's the 3. And Ward pulls it down. Oh, deflected. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. That shot off the mark. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the away team.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Ball stolen. Here's Ward. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Ward's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Herrera. They get it back. Here's the 3. The shot misses. And they're on the run. Pulls up for 3. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. That shot missing. Here's Hamas. Inside. Pass to Herrera. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Herrera's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
On target from range.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
To the paint. Over to the wing. To the inside. Here's Nedovic. For three. The shot that time not on target. Off with the layup.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
No good with the triple.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
First personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's rejected. Pass to Herrera. From the arc. Here's Hamas. Launches it. No luck on that one. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Knocks down the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
1:52 left to play in the fourth.
Normally he drains that.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Herrera. To stop the drought. He can't hit that time.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Lets the three fly. There's the screen. The three. The shot off that time.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. The shot. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Kept alive. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Home team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul, second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. There's the steal. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
Shooting for the away team.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Good on both.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
No No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused in.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They get the rebound. Pass to Cannon. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cannon's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. From deep three-point land. That one's good. Vazenkov.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Cannon. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. 3 on the clock.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials, and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Your home team, Dom, 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Cannon. There's the 3. Oh, that's blocked.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Vazenkov. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Cannon. Fires from deep. And it's Vazenkov with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Demonis in the paint. We'll see how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Offline with his 3. It's a 6-point game. Down low. For Nicolau, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Number 77.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
pass to Vizenkov. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Fall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. 50 seconds left in the first. Here's Cannon. Here's the triple. Sinks the triple. Cannon's got 6 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Stolen. Here's the break. Puts up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And it's Vizenkov missing.
Blocking foul. Number 77. First personal foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Nine seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Fournier. Plays it in off the breakaway. Gets it off. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up 3. And the second quarter will... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
You've got Evan Fournier. Evan's out there with Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Kalinic is guarded by Fournier, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he makes good on the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
For 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Dorsey. To the inside. Peters. The shot. No good. Right wing. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Bollenboy. Out to the right wing. Dos Santos. No good from outside. Evans feeling it out a bit. Fournier finds Evans. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Kalinic. Missed inside. Here's Dorsey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Dos Santos, who's guarded by Fournier. Kalinic. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Peters. And contact on the shot, so he'll be. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Peters taking 2 shots. The play is under video review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. I think fans like that.
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Dos Santos, 2 points. That one goes. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Evans, left side. To the paint. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. .137 left in the second quarter. Dos Santos from outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Peters misses. Peters has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Kalinic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Peters with the bucket. Peters has got 7.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Bone Boy.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now here's Evans. Fournier in the corner. Baseline jumper. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Here's Nedovic. Covered by Evans. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Stripped away. Pass to Bone Boy.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Dorsey, that's good. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And that about wraps it up.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Vezenkov. Hits the three-point bomb. Vezenkov's got 6.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Cannon from long range. Good on the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And it's Vezenkov missing. It's a close game here in L.A. That's tipped. Pass to Cannon. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Pass to Cannon. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. And here comes the break. Here's Papanikolaou. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Papanikolaou's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Comes up empty down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Papanikolaou's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Vezenkov. Misses in close.
Away team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Cannon. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Plays it up and banks it in. Here's Papanikolaou. He has 6.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's a good screen from past the arc.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
.153 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good.
77. 2 shots.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Fall can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
It's good. 6 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Takes it off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Picked off in midair. Fires from the wing. It's stolen. Here's the break. And he banks in the layup.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Cannon can't hit. And he gets it to go.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cannon's got 6 points in the quarter. From about 16, Papanikolaou, and no good, trying to use the glass. There's Cannon with the three. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Pass to Cannon. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. That one's not going to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kalinic.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
We've got Peters. Also, Evan Fournier out there. And it's Evans in the point.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Kalinic. He's guarded by Fournier. The shot, no good. Ball and boy kicks to Nedovic. Kalinic. Connects from three-point range.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Up top, Fournier. Evans, right side. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
They set the screen. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Count it. Good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Evans. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. And the call on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Dorsey. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Bolenboy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Fournier. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And I like the size that Fournier has as a shooting guard. Actually, great size. I mean, he's more than ready to take advantage of that when the opportunity presents itself.
And the shot goes down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play.
There's the pick. Kalinic, who's guarded by Fournier. Driving in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Kalinic. Oh, and they take the lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Fast break. Here we go. Peters with the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Evans with the rebound. Outside Fournier. From the arc. And Nedovic pulls it down. And they're running. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
And that one misses. Left in the fourth quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Fall. And here we go. team. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Cannon. Shot clock at 6. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Vazenkov. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those 5 seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little...